Hello, Alyssa Cedillo here with Tree of Life Counseling Center and Root of It Foundation. Welcome back to our weekly series. We are not broken, we are burned out. Healing after 25 years of crisis. We spent the last week naming the truth that our bodies have been living inside a 25-year emergency. So today, I want to talk about one of the most misunderstood responses to long-term crisis, and that's hypervigilance. People get told that they're anxious or overreacting. What they're actually experiencing is pattern survival. A nervous system shaped by decades of instability and threat. Hypervigilance may not be comfortable, and it is definitely not sustainable, but it is not a flaw or a disorder. It is the body doing exactly what it learned to do to stay alive. For communities of color, immigrants, queer individuals, trans folks, disabled people, and anyone living under surveillance or systemic harm, hypervigilance becomes a collective adaptation. We scan the room, read shifts in tones, anticipate danger, and stay ready. Not because we're dramatic, but because history has taught us the world cannot be safe and that it is our responsibility to protect ourselves. And while being alone is an illusion, because we are never truly alone, we have been taught by a system that benefits from our isolation that no one is coming to save us. So we must always be aware. And for neurodivergent people, especially those with ADHD, autism, or sensory differences, this can show up even more intensely because on alert becomes automatic, not chosen. Vigilance becomes a pattern, a muscle memory. Providers who do not understand this and take the time to reflect on this can mislabel survival as pathology and reinforce shame and systemic bias, something that does not lead to healing. A small tip: when you notice yourself scanning or bracing, pause and say to yourself, my body is protecting me. This is not to make it stop, but to shift out of self blame and back into relationship with your own internal wisdom, holding the conviction that you will not take on the blame for the system's harmful behaviors. A concept that we discussed several weeks ago. Thank you for joining us today. We will continue to put these out for you for your rise together.